Your partner is looking at someone in a conspicuous way. Is that normal? Hello everyone, this is Brutally Honest, and today we're going to talk about something that has been widely accepted by society. It seems like many people have been tolerating it, it's been justified, and actually, we've been feeling guilty for blaming the other person for doing this. Let's think about that. So, let's say you're with your partner somewhere outside, and your partner seems to be very interested at the bum of some other girl. And I'm just saying this in a hypothetical scenario where you're the girl and you're with your boyfriend. And you see your partner being extremely interested, looking with the lust at the bum of some other girl. How do you feel about that? Do you think it's normal? Do you think you can tolerate it? Do you think he's justified for doing this? And what can you do to stop him from doing that? So, first of all, I want to clarify that I'm not saying that it's only girls who suffer from that and they're being the victim in this type of relationship, but it does predominantly happen to women. And that's why I want to emphasize on what we could do about that and how the excuses that men have been using for so many years do not serve our purpose. First thing you could feel when your boyfriend is looking with lust at some other girl is that you might feel anger and you're going to tell them, stop doing that. I hate it. Why are you doing it? You might even slap them in the face. And I can't blame you for that, like, completely understandable. You're going to feel anger. And then very often the reaction of the guy is just to say, oh, I'm a man. I just look at other women. That's completely natural. And then what will happen to you is that you're going to start feeling shame. This anger is going to convert into shame. You're going to start having body insecurities, insecurities about your personality, characteristic, and everything you own, everything you possess is going to feel like embarrassment. You're just going to feel that you're not good enough, and you're going to start to want to improve yourself. So you might want to start to increase the mass of your bum because this is quite important for men. It's always been important. You're going to start to want to improve your facial features, maybe going to cosmetics like surgical operations or things like that, just because you don't look like the girls your boyfriend was looking at. And even if someone tells you, oh, you're good enough, you shouldn't do that, you're still going to do it. And I completely understand that. But the truth in this situation is that you're not a product. You're not a subject that someone just likes, buys, uses, and then just decides to get rid of it. You are a person, you have a value, and you should look for someone who loves you the way you are. And even if they have the intrusive thought at looking at someone's bum, they can control it because they love you. And you should look for this type of person. And I know that is just words and it's very difficult for us to assimilate that and apply it, but we do have to bring up some change. We do have to keep trying. We do have to seek improvement in the way we perceive ourselves and our standards for a man who actually loves us the way we are. And this is way more important than seeking improvements for our body. Have your nails painted, have a new hairstyle. These are way easier things to do than to abandon your partner that doesn't really appreciate you even. But of course, I must acknowledge that I've been very aggressive towards your partner who's been doing that. And of course, there must be some kind of excuse for what they do. And let's see if what they do can actually be justified. So, a very popular excuse that has been used to justify men's actions of looking at other girls with lust while being with their partner is that they have this survival instinct that just wants to reproduce. That's just an incredible excuse. To be fair, many men nowadays don't even want to have kids. They're not interested in building family. They just want to go out with many girls, so I don't see how this can be used as an excuse, unless the fact that they want to go out with many girls means that they just want to reproduce and they want to be like Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent or something like that. But I don't think that's the case. Considering that the standards of living have been deteriorating, I don't believe that a man looking at other girls' bum while being with their partner represents their survival instinct. And let's assume that this does represent their survival instinct, then how, if they've been in a healthy relationship, their survival instinct needs have not been met? Well, then maybe they're just not happy with their relationship and they want to break up with their partner. And maybe, yeah, your boyfriend wants to break up with you, or your husband, or whoever it is. Well, there is no clear communication. Would you like to be living in a relationship like that? No, I don't think so. And okay, let's say that your partner is quite happy with you, so basically his survival instincts have been met. And why would he look at other girls all the time? This is not survival instinct, this is pure greed. Let's assume that you love cakes, but you've been eating cakes for the whole day and then you see another slice of lemon cake. Most of the time you would probably feel disgusted by it because you've had so many cakes. And it's the same in a relationship. If you lead a healthy, sexual and intimate lifestyle, then why would you feel the need to look at other girls with lust? This wouldn't really make sense. Therefore, I really believe that the survival instinct excuse should be scrapped. It is true that historically men have been privileged to have many women throughout their lifetime, but women have been restricted and deprived from this privilege. Well, this time is gone. We are a developed society. You can't allow someone to treat you and disrespect you in that manner. And if you respect yourself, you would never allow someone to do this to you. And as I said, building the respect for yourself is very difficult. It's more difficult than working out on your body, going to a hairdresser and things like that. But it is achievable. You just have to work on it. How do you work on it? Remember that not all men are going to be disrespectful towards you. If you actually find someone who loves you and respects you, you're not really going to experience that. And yes, it is difficult to find someone like that. But think about that. Is it not better to be by yourself for a while, build that respect, and then maybe find someone? Is it not better to just live by yourself rather than with someone who disrespects you like that and brings you all this stress while you have to change yourself all the time and it's never going to be enough? Would it be better for you to find out one day that your boyfriend has been unfaithful to you? And trust me, he's pretty capable of that. If he is capable of looking at another girl in your present, he is capable of being unfaithful to you. And you wouldn't like to reach that stage. You wouldn't like to be traumatized for years and not being able to trust anyone because of that person, would you? This is why you need to bring a change now. Stop disrespecting yourself. Remember, building upon your bum mass is not that important. You have so many other parts in your body, your character that you probably need to work on. The bum is not that important. Just because so many people look at it with so much judgment in their eyes doesn't mean that you have to follow these principles and these rules. Physical appearance does matter, but there are so many other things that matter in life. If you're feeling well about yourself, if you're confident, if you're happy, if you're fulfilled, this is going to come out and people are going to be attracted by you physically as well. Let's change the way people look at other people, the way men look at women, the way women look at men, the way women look at themselves. We have so many things to work on. This was Brutally Honest, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe and let me know in the comments below if you would like something else to talk about, some other topic that you want me to express my genuine opinion about, because I'm really fond of that. I'll see you on the next video. Bye!